Hello and welcome to my kitchen. In this video we are going to make pumpkin stew. It's a very tasty stew, and if you find this video interesting, endeavor to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more delicious recipes like this. These are the ingredients that we need to make this pumpkin stew. Here we have pumpkin, we have salmon fish, spinach, bell pepper, we have habanero pepper, we have tomatoes, onion, we have some spices, Maggi cubes, garlic, ginger, we have mixed blended spices, we have oil to fry. The first thing we do is you take out the seed from the pumpkin. You can use a spoon, a knife to just scrape it out. After scraping it out, you cut it into cubes. Cut it in cubes, and then you might decide to use to cut it with the skin, because the skin is very edible. It's very soft when it's cooked. It's very nutritious as well. So I usually cook mine with the skin. It's very nutritious, so you don't have to waste anything. Yes, next thing, you rinse. After dicing the pumpkin, I rinse it once again, and I put it in a pot where I put a little water, not too much water, so that it doesn't go soggy. And I put it on the stove. Now the next thing I'm going to do now is to blend my pepper and my tomatoes and the onions together. I'm going to cut them up and put them in the blender and blend it on a medium, not too fine, not too smooth. So that's how I like it. pepper mix is ready. I blended it, not too coarse and not so fine. It's on a very medium. And the pumpkin is boiled as well. It's ready. So I'm going to put it in the plate where I'm going to just break it down on a medium. I'm not going to make it smushy. I'm just going to smash it a little bit. So, and it say the back, the skin is so soft too. It just cook the same way the inside cooked. So it's so delicious. You can see the back. The back is so soft as well. It's just soft like the inside. It's very tasty as well, and very nutritious. We can read more about pumpkin and know and find out the great nutrients that are packed inside this particular fruit. And then the seed also is very, very good. You can eat the seed raw, and you can just bake it a little bit and then you just eat it. So I have the pot on the stove. It's warm. I'm going to add the oil, and I'm going to allow it to heat up for some minutes, like 1 minute. Then I'm going to add some diced onion. I'm going to add my onion. I'm going to add the onion. Then stir. Allow the onion to saute for like few seconds. Then I'm going to add my blend pepper. And I'm going to add my pepper mix. After adding the pepper mix, and I'm going to add some salt. I'll add some salt. Add some seasoning. Then add the Maggi cubes. Then I'm going to allow it to cook down for a couple of minutes. The pumpkin is ready to be mashed, so I'm just going to give it a little breakdown. As I said earlier, I'm going to mash it up and now we check on the pepper that has been fried on the stove. We stir it to make sure it's not sticking to the bottom of the pot. And the next thing, now you're going to add the blended mix spices. That is going to give it a very, very nice taste. It contains parsley, cilantro, garlic, ginger, and some other fresh seasoning. And taste it, and we cover it again and let it cook down a little more, because we are going to let it dry. Yes, it's going to dry. Now we are going to check on our pepper mix that has been frying, and it looks like it's, it's fried. We can see the oil on top of it because we have to make sure that there is no traces of moisture in it. When we see that there's no moisture and the oil is on top of it, then you can add in your pumpkin. So now I'm adding the pumpkin. So, and this is going to taste delicious. If you like this video, if you find it interesting, consider subscribing. Give it a like. Click the like button and share, and subscribe to our channel for more simple delicacies like this. Now I'm grating in the ginger and the garlic, because when you grate in ginger and garlic to your stew towards the end, it gives us a kind of a kind of flavor that is irresistible. Now it's time to add a salmon fish, because the pumpkin has mixed up with the sauce already. So the salmon has been washed, and I added a little salt to it to give it a little nice taste. So I'm going to submerge it into the sauce, and salmon does not take too long to cook, because if you overcook salmon, it's going to feel hard in the mouth. But if it's well cooked, it will be soft, and it will taste so good as well. So I'm not going to overcook this. I'm just going to let it soak in the juice from the stew, and then we are good to go. Now we are going to check on the stew. We can see that the stew is bubbling, and you stirring it, and minding the fish so it doesn't break. I'm going to just shift it gently from side to side to make sure the salmon does not break into pieces inside the stew. Now the stew is cooked, the salmon is cooked. It's time to add the spinach. I'm just going to add the spinach, sparingly. But if you add more, it doesn't spoil it. It still make it taste good as well. But when you are stirring it with the salmon, I just have to make sure that I'm still, minding the fish. I don't want the fish to break. I'm just have to shift it I'm shifting it from one side to the other side gently, because I don't want my salmon to break. So just let it just simmer for a couple of seconds, and then yes, check this out. The pumpkin stew is ready, and I'm ready to enjoy this with some white rice. And this is so good. This looks so good. So try it out and let me know how you like it in the comment section. Try it out. We have so many delicacies that we can make with some ingredients that are not even expensive in the store, and we still make a very great meal from them. So this is a very good one. Try it and let me know. Thank you for watching. Watch more videos on my channel. Bye for now.